'cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.
Spirit doesn't make the world work.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm at a bit of a loss for words right now. I mean, I just got back. I'm reading the results for WWE TLC, and I'm I can't say shocked, but I don't know how to put this. You know, I'm just puzzled, maybe puzzled mostly, a little bit of surprise, I suppose. It's just that, wow, Sheamus, really, as WWE champion, as of all things too, just boggles the mind, doesn't it? I mean, that guy, he's probably won that title faster than Brock Lesnar did. I mean, I don't get it. You know, I just don't. I mean, I realize that John Cena isn't exactly the most popular choice for, you know, a champion among the people, but Sheamus? It's just, I don't know what to say, really. You know, earlier today, you know, while I was at work, I was debating to myself what I would do with my night. It was either go to a Kerr's Wing House that's in the neighborhood to watch this pay-per-view, or to order out some Hungry Howies, and then go out to see The Princess and the Frog. And it's obvious that, seeing as how I just got back from the movie, I think I made the right choice, because, you know, this right now, the card so far, like right now it's not done yet, but the card so far pretty much looks like crap. I mean, okay, well, I heard Shelton Benjamin and Christian had a good match at least, but Drew McIntyre, a guy who's even a lot more useless than Sheamus, because I'll give the Devils their due, at least Sheamus has got some ability to speak of, but, you know, he's still too green. But no, Drew McIntyre now has the second most important title in the company. You know, that's, I don't even want to wrap my brain around this. That guy's just sad, you know, like, with things like that, you know, with things like that and Sheamus winning the WWE title, it's starting to become apparent that they'll put anyone as a champion in their company now. You know, and even worse is the fact that Michelle McCool still remains the women's champion, because, you know, like, maybe she does have some ability, but, you know, I just honestly don't. Like, I've said it before many times in my live journal, and my Twitter, and my Facebook now, and yes, I failed to mention I have a Facebook now, that Michelle McCool, I don't think she's deserved the titles that she won. I don't think she deserved the distinction of being the first woman to hold both the Divas and the women's title. Because, you know, I might be out of line when I say this, but the only reason that I feel that she's gotten a free ride to those titles is because she gave The Undertaker one. Now, that's probably an offensive thing for me to say, but you guys know that it's true, right? I mean, don't deny it. I mean, it worked for Triple H, right? You could do a lot better than this. You know, I know WWE can do a lot better than this, but yeah, I'm not gonna even bother looking at what happens in the Tag Team Championship match. I mean, I'm not saying that I've completely lost my faith in WWE, although it keeps on shrinking by the second, because, you know, I honestly don't think they're booking things right. I mean, look what they're doing with CM Punk, for God's sake. They haven't even put him back in the title picture once after bragging rights, because they're just wasting his time pairing him up with Festus or Drew Gallows, Luke Gallows, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call him, having him feud against Matt Hardy and R-Truth. Don't get me wrong, I like Matt Hardy and R-Truth, but that having them feud with CM Punk isn't exactly going to put any of them in a world title match anytime soon. I'm rambling now. I'm just so confused by the direction that WWE's going by this. I mean, I won't take anything away from Sheamus. You know, I've seen him in person at the times I went to the FCW arena, but you know, this is just way too soon for someone like him to have a title, especially in the time he's been with the company on the roster. Maybe I was wrong in saying he won the title quicker than Brock Lesnar did. I'm pretty sure I'm off on that, but you know, it really is too soon for that guy to be having the world title. It's just, yeah. You know, stuff like this. You know, it's stuff like this is the reason why yesterday I purchased the live streaming pay-per-view for Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2009, which takes place this coming Saturday. Because I know that, despite however the results are going to be, even though I want Tyler Black to become the Ring of Honor champion, I know it's going to be a good show from top to bottom. You know, like, WWE, I think they're just throwing everything together now, because all their pay-per-views are more or less gimmick pay-per-views, and, you know, we haven't had a regular pay-per-view in, like, ages, you know, it's like, whatever happened to having just a regular show, you know? It's like, I think they're losing their touch, you know? I've voiced over so many years how I've said that I've honestly felt that I could do a better job as part of their creative team, and I could write better shows. And like more and more, it's starting to become apparent that I think I could do a better job, because you know, Sheamus just as WWE champion just really doesn't seem like a smart move, you know. And I'm sure people will agree with me on that. Well, whatever. Like I said, I think I made the right choice in going to see The Princess and the Frog instead. And, which I might add was a really excellent movie, you know. It was nice to see Disney go back to their animated roots, you know, since they've done a good job over the years, you know, without having to rely on Pixar all the time. And don't get me wrong, I love Pixar's movies, and I'm looking forward to Toy Story 3, but, you know, it's nice of them to, you know, go back to what brought them to this game in movie theaters. Whatever. So, how do I put this in a final word? Okay. WWE is falling, and TNA is, despite how I've said about them in the past, is kind of starting to look up now that they've signed Nigel McGuinness, despite the silly name change that they gave him to Desmond Wolfe. Ring of Honor, I think, is still the superior promotion out of the three televised wrestling promotions, and I highly recommend that any wrestling fan out there buy their Final Battle 2009 stream before it airs this Saturday. Right now it's only like $12.95, and if you order it on Saturday, the price will go up a bit, so buy that. And go see Princess and the Frog, because, you know, if you grew up on Disney movies like I did, then you would definitely enjoy this. Yeah, I'm done, you know. As far as stuff that's been going on with me, I should explain why I hadn't been doing vlogs. School, college, had been kicking my ass, you know? How else can I put it? And I'm lucky enough that I haven't failed. I don't think I got the best grades, but I didn't fail, and I think that's what's important. Yeah, maybe I could have done better, but what can you do? Anyway, now that my classes are out, you know, I might have a little more time to, you know, do stuff like this, you know, and I trying to get my social life back in order, you know, and I've been in more wachows a lot more lately, as some of you who follow Fireball 20XL obviously heard or know, but yeah. Well, I'm really done now, so I just want to say to all you following my blog, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you want to celebrate during this month, and take care of all of yourselves into the new year.